Welcome to Express Golf TV. Now I just want to talk to you today about the difference in heads on irons. Now this is a really kind of simple topic that not a lot of people understand or even get. So I've got three different irons here, and I just want to talk you through that effectively there's only three different types of irons in the golf industry, and they're targeted obviously at different levels of play, so it's knowing which one's targeted towards yourself. So here we've got a big sole, a medium sole, and a very narrow sole. Okay, so generally what you'll find, the head with the bigger sole on the bottom of it will also have the bigger cavity. Now that becomes a very easy golf club to hit, very easy to get into the air. Now the reason we've got the big sole on the bottom here is so that when you miss hit a golf shot, so if you hit the ground before the ball, this big sole in effect is going to help you. So if we hit the ground before the ball, the club will slide and still get the golf ball up into the air. So it's a much more forgiving golf club. Then as you're getting better, so as you're getting out of that kind of high handicap range into the mid handicap range, to improve your strike and to know that you're getting better at striking, we've got to get away from the big sole, because in effect it becomes a little bit of a cheat. So when we look at now this golf club, which is now got a medium sole, you have to be a little bit more accurate, which makes you a better player, helps your skill level. So here if we hit the ground before the ball, we've not got as much help. Then long term, what you're actually wanting to work towards is then going towards a blade or a semi-bladed golf club, which then has a very narrow sole. Now generally what you'll find with these golf clubs is they're not then as forgiving in the back of them. So therefore you've got to be a lot more accurate with the strike in terms of the interaction with the ball and the ground, but also a lot more accurate with the strike on the club face as well. It's a very important part of it. But it's so important that you invest in your golf clubs as you're getting better. So a lot of people just change from a big sole golf club to another big sole golf club, and that's fine if you've got money to burn in your pocket. But actually what you want to try and do is actually work away from the big sole into the medium sole. So if you're working with a golf coach, they'll help you to improve your golf striking, to then get you to move into that medium sole, to then potentially have a long-term goal of going to the narrower sole where your strike gets better and your skill level improves with it. So in summary, really, there's only three types of irons. You've got the big sole, which is the big forgiving head, the medium sole, which gets a little bit smaller, and then we've got the narrow sole, where the interaction with the ground has to be a lot more accurate. So if you hit the ground before the ball, you keep hitting it heavy. So ask one of our advisors, give us a call, or have a look online and see the differences in the soles with it, and make sure you get the right club for your skill level.